Hello, Libra, Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or whichever placement brought you here. Welcome to Beauty's Practical Tarot and your love messages for the end of September. We are going to start this reading by asking about your current energy. So this should resonate with you, and it's what's going to let you know if you're at the right place. Then we'll get into what's showing up for singles, and I'll put a timestamp below for those of you who have somebody on your mind or in a romantic connection. All right. Wow. Now you have the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups showing up here, okay? Woo, you are getting ready to make some moves, okay? The Page of Pentacles is saying, I want to ground something. Okay, it's a little bit unrefined. So I'm seeing this as you kind of saying, you know what? I may not have enough. I may not have the most everything, but I want to make something real. I want to make it happen, okay? For singles, this might look like, you know what? I'm getting ready to find my person, or I'm getting ready to put myself out there. And for others of you who are dealing with somebody, this could be that you're narrowing down your choices, your options. You could have been, maybe dating a lot of people, and then all of a sudden you decided, you know what, I want to charge toward this one person. This is a choice that I'm making. This is a person that I'm choosing, and I want to make this happen. So let's see what's showing up for singles here. All right, so single Libras. All right, what is showing up for you here? Okay, single Libras. I'm going to say, single Libras, I am getting the message that I don't know, for some of you, like if you have already been dating, you could even be getting a little tired of the dating pool or getting frustrated. Maybe you've been going a lot of dates that have been disappointing, or maybe meeting a lot of people that aren't quite what it is that you want. But I feel like you're actually gaining some emotional clarity. I feel like you're emotionally inspired. It's like, you know what? I actually want a person that's like this. I actually want to be in a connection that looks like this. Okay. Like whatever that looks like for you, because I think that's going to vary by person, right? Like everybody's looking for something different. But I do see you as honoring your heart space and being okay with saying, hey, actually, I want this and I'm going to make it happen for myself. Okay. Now you have the Ten of Swords showing up reversed, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Goodness golly. Okay, you're very strongly showing up in your reading. Okay, Libra energy, all right. So you do seem to be very in your head at this time, okay? I feel like you're getting ready to make some moves, but you could be holding yourself back because you're questioning yourself too much, okay? I go back to this, like you're narrowing down your choices, okay? The reversal of the Two of Swords is letting me know that you said, you know what, like this is what I want to do, okay? But for some reason, there is some anxiety surrounding this. There could be some doubting yourself. You could be, I'm going to say, because the Queen of Swords is I associated with Libra here, and it's making me wonder how it is that you are seeing yourself at this time, okay? Because the reversal is indicating that maybe you're not seeing yourself as your strongest version of yourself, or you're afraid to show up because you might be wondering whether, I don't know, like for some of you, it's like you could be wondering how you're being perceived. You could be wondering if you have enough. You might just not be feeling like your greatest self. So that could be some of the fear around putting yourself out there. And, I'm going to say, okay. You know what? Yeah, let's get into this. Okay, I'm going to ask, like for those Libras for whom this is true, all right? If you're doubting yourself, if you're questioning yourself, okay, what do you need to hear right now? What can you work on to kind of address some of this energy here, okay? Because I feel like you are closing out cycles. You're very close, okay? Ten of Swords is saying, okay. Ten of Swords is saying there is some past energy lingering, okay? This could be a person, this could be heartbreak, this could be fear, this could be anxiety, okay? But I do feel like you're very close to wrapping this up and getting ready to emerge, okay? But you just seem to be very in your head here. So why? Let's see. Advice for Libras who are not feeling their very best, okay? Wow. All right. Pentacles. All right. So look, if you are not feeling your very best right now, all of these cards are Pentacles cards, okay? So first of all, you're bringing balance to your life. I'm going to say with all of these thoughts, all of these ideas, you're working to address it, okay? So you might be allowing yourself to sit with this discomfort of like, why don't I feel great? Why am I scared? And then maybe you're journaling about it. Maybe you're talking it out, okay? For some of you, you're really thinking like, well, maybe, look, I'm just going to throw this out there, right? Like maybe you're like, oh, well, I don't feel emotionally ready. Okay. So then you're considering, okay, how can I strengthen myself emotionally, right? I feel like for a lot of you, there is going to be this need to remind yourself of everything that you have, everything that you've built for. I feel like you're a lot more ready than you're giving yourself credit for with this King of Pentacles. Okay, like honor that, honor everything that you've worked toward. You seem to be very strong. Okay, like very I don't know, I'm getting the sense like your money could be okay, your health, your physical, like you could be looking good, right? Like looking strong, like you have a lot to offer over here, but it seems like you're not honoring that. And for others of you, there could be something that you're still working toward, that you're just refining a little bit, okay? So, I'm going to say, like, there could be some goals that you have around. So for example, maybe you're like, well, I don't really want to date until I have my own apartment. Okay. And that's totally valid. For some of you, I would say, right? Okay. Like, is this, something, are you using this as an excuse? Like to not put yourself out there, and, check in with yourself. And for others of you, it could just be something that's very valid. Okay, but then you're asking yourself, okay, well, what do I need to do to actually become stable so that I can get my own apartment? Okay, like that's an example, okay? But because I'm also seeing this as like health, okay? Like maybe you physically don't feel your very best right now, okay? So it's like, okay, well, how am I working on my physical self, right? Like maybe I'm gonna start taking my multivitamins, right? Maybe I'm going to start adding some grains into my diet. Maybe I'm going to start going for a walk or whatever. And I'm not saying this in a shaming way, okay? I'm just seeing this as you actually putting in the work to strengthen your sense of self and the way that you're perceiving yourself, okay? Because I do get the sense that you are showing up strong, like that you do have so much and so much going for you, okay? But you might just not feel it. So what can you do to like help yourself feel that way, right? So for example, we know maybe you're adding like a workout to your routine, right? And I'm just gonna be honest, right? For some of you, you might even be doing it because you're like, well, I want to look good, right? But there's also the recognition, right, that when we work out, it releases endorphins and then it helps us feel good, right? So it might not even be that you're looking better or something like maybe you will be, right? But it might not even be that you're looking better, but simply because you are feeling better, all of a sudden you'll be exuding this readiness and this feeling better about yourself, right? Like regardless of how you look, because I feel like you're looking good, all right? Like you're looking good, you're looking beautiful, all right? Honor that, okay? But for those of you that don't feel your very best, okay, then how are you addressing it? I'm gonna stop talking, all right, Libra? I'm gonna leave it there, okay? But I hope that there are messages for you here, okay? Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, the messages just completely stopped, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to those of you who have somebody on your mind. All right, so Libras who are connecting with somebody, have somebody on your mind. All right, what is going on in this connection here? Okay, wow, Page of Pentacles, very much an energy of trying to ground something, trying to get something started. Okay, yeah, like wow, okay, whoa, okay, how's your person experiencing this connection? Okay, and how are they feeling about you? How are they acting toward you? Okay, look, wow, both you and your person have the Two of Swords showing up reversed over here, okay? If you didn't hear the first part of the reading, maybe there's some messages for you in this first part of the reading, okay? But I do see there could be a choice that your person needs to make before they charge toward you over here, okay? You might even feel like your person is taking a step back from you at this time, but I do see this as because they want to honor their feelings. They want to gain clarity. You know, I'm going to say, for some of you, your person does not want to mislead you, okay? It could be that they want to be very honest. I get the sense that they have feelings, but they might not know how much they can ground with you, or how much they have to offer, or how they can make things happen. So they're taking a step back so they can gain that clarity. Okay, they might not want to mislead you, so they could be taking a step back from you here so that they can kind of gather their resources, is how I'm seeing this. All right, like really figure out, what do I have access to, what do I actually have to offer to Libra at this time. So you might not feel like there's a lot of mobility happening at this time, but it does seem to be coming from a place where they want to make things happen. They just, like, they don't know. Okay, like there could be a choice here. Let's see if we can get some clarifying energy. All right, why is this person holding back, and what can you tell me about this Two of Swords? All right, wow. Okay, let me do a little shuffle. All right, so why is this person holding back? Tell me about this Emperor in reverse. Okay, ooh, what is the choice that they're making here? Okay. The Two of Swords reversed is clarifying the Two of Swords reversed, okay? Look, they haven't finished narrowing down their options, okay? For some of you, I'll throw this out there, okay? You take it if it resonates, okay? Because I'm getting a couple of stories here, okay? They haven't finished figuring out what their choices are, okay? First of all, like, I think they just need some time. They just need some space, okay, to gain that clarity, okay? Like, they're close. They're coming to this realization. It's just not happening instantly, okay? For some of you, your person could be coming out of a separation. The Hierophant can denote marriage, okay? So it could be finalizing a divorce, really working through some sort of separation, like leaving something behind. Okay, that's not going to be for all of you, okay? But that is something that's showing up here for some of you. So before they can give to you, all right, they need to wrap that up. Now, for others of you, I do see this as them being very focused on their material stability. They may not feel stable enough to give to you at this time. That's why they're not making any moves here, okay? So, yeah, like this energy is just really, yeah, it's just being reinforced here, all right, Libra? Let's see. I'm going to pull some advice, all right? Just any advice for Libra for this connection, okay? What can Libra do? Because I feel like there's almost like a waiting game, at least for the rest of the month, all right? So what is Libra's advice for the rest of September? Whew. All right. You have the Father of Swords, you have the Mother of Wands, and you have the Three of Cups over here, okay? First of all, all right, be mindful of how it is that you are showing up in your connection, because I'm going to say your frustration could be showing up. Now, I am not saying that you do not have a right to advocate for yourself or speak your feelings, okay? Like, yes, you should, speak about what it is that you want, but I'm getting the sense that you could be frustrated with your person's lack of action, or your person's lack of talking about things or wanting to talk about real things here. And you could be coming off in an energy of like, I want to nurture this, I want to grow this, but it could even be very self-serving, or it could be almost tyrannical, right? Like you're just trying to impose your views and what it is that you want on your person. Now you have every right, right, to get what it is that you want over here, okay? But be mindful about how you're communicating it, because I feel like there is a potential for miscommunication showing up here. So be very mindful about how you're expressing that, okay? For some of you, you and your person might just need to kind of take a step back and create space to have a little fun with each other, okay? I'm almost seeing this as, Okay, this is gonna sound like I don't like to promote, right? Like it's not like you're going out there and getting drunk or something like that, okay? But I'm even getting the message of maybe you and your person kind of going out on a date or going out with some friends, okay? Kind of just having a little bit of fun, all right? I'm not saying like you're gonna go out there and get drunk, but I'm seeing y'all maybe like talking over a drink, right? Or kind of like that might help you like loosen up or help you express yourselves. Look, if it's not something that you do, ignore that part, okay? But for some, that's something that I'm saying, okay? I'm not saying that is what has to happen. You have free will. You get to do things how you want to do things, okay? Um, but yeah, all right. I feel like creating a little space for like fun and relaxation with each other could be supportive. But I'm gonna go back to this. You know, for some of you, there does seem to be this third party thing, whether this is a person, friends, family, or something like that, that your person needs to take care of. All right, like they need to address. All right, and that's might be why they're not giving to you. Okay, but this is your advice. All right, so I was seeing this more than anything as you and your person adding some lightness to your relationship, maybe setting up a date night or something like that and see where it goes. Okay, like I'm getting like a low stakes, low pressure kind of situation. All right, look, that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. I hope that there were messages for you here. If there were, please feel free to leave me a like, a comment, subscribe if you feel inclined to. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and have a wonderful rest of your month. Bye.